We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pollard will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Ichiro now.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hunter Pence is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Eaton.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Ichiro sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Dietrich is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he was ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now.
Designated hitter Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. Pollock on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Martin Prado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Aoki on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Derek Dietrich. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Nori Aoki.
The left fielder, number 3, Nori Aoki.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Eaton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Slow little grounder left side. Bryant ranges to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Blake Swihart.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the former first rounder, Alex Bregman. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Connor Gillespie.
Designated hitter, Connor Gillespie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to first. Dietrich is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
D. Gordon.
Pedroia now at second. Scooped up, throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
In there, 1-2 now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Eaton is retired leading off the bottom of the fourth. Dustin Pedroia will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Prado is there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, A.J. Pollock. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian McCann.
First offering on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Eaton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Martin Prado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Martin Prado is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting. There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Slow little roller to third. Bryant comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Chris Bryant.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Marcell.
Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Aoki will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Derek Dietrich.
In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. Around first, he's digging for second, and he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Here's Nori Aoki. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is dropped at third base. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. The comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Gordon.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ichiro Suzuki started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Blake Swihart.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's Desmond now at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Gillespie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And the Rangers are in the hit column. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. In now is Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now. Dustin Pedroia. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Soft liner toward short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's the 1-1 now to Chu. Grounded to the right. Pedroia has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. It's
Leading
been an
out for the
0-for-2 effort for him to this
Left
point.
fielder, A.J.
Into the windup
Pollock.
and the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Justin Bour. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at 2 pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Out of play. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Line toward center field, and Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. No hits to this point.
Bregman.
He's set. Here it comes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Connor Gillespie, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly up the first base line, but it's foul, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Swihart is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Martin Prado.
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Ready on 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Martin Prado is retired to kick off the inning. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Nori Aoki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Aoki. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Right.
Brandon Barnes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Barnes.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Keone Kela enters the game in a safe situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Bohr is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman. Dustin
Into the
Pedroia.
windup and the pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Barnes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the 1st out. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Runners off for second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's on the move again from first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Stepping up to the plate,
now
Justin Bohr. He went deep for a two-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, D. Gordon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Some movement now in that Texas bull. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Here's Ichiro now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And another throw over. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Line drive to left. Pollock has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Now a move over to first. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
0-1.
One out and a runner on second base. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. The throw to third. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Swing and a line drive. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 0-1. Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard,
and he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the